In this part, we are going to talk about typecasting in Java. Typecasting is all about converting one data type into another, and it is important concept because sometimes you will need to switch between different types of data in your program. So let's dive in. So what exactly is typecasting? Typecasting means converting a variable from one data type to another. For example, changing an integer into a double or a double into an integer. Okay, in Java there are two kinds of typecasting. We have widening casting, which is automatic, and we have narrowing casting, which is manual. So let's go through them one by one. Widening casting happens automatically when you convert a smaller type into a larger type. Okay, so for example, let us create our variable here. Let us name it int. It's going to be containing an integers or whole numbers. Let us call it my int, and let us give it to have 9. Okay, so from there, let us create a double. Then we name it my double, and let us assign it to be the value in my int. Okay, in my int, like that. Okay, so from there, this one is called automatic casting. Okay, this one is called automatic casting. Okay, so let us try to print out using here. Let me see if I can get access to sort. Okay, it is there, sort. Okay, so you can use that shortcut sort, and you use system.out.println. Then let us first print my int. Then from there, let us try to print my double. Okay, so I'm going to use sort. Let me first wait. My computer is somehow freezing. Then I'm going to output my double like that. So if I try to save, let me save. If I try to save and then I go inside my terminal, let me go inside my terminal and then I try to compile. Let me try to compile, and then I run my program. Okay, like that. As you can see, we have got 9. Okay, when we try to output my int, and we have got a 9.0. okay, when we try to output my double. Okay, so here Java automatically converts the int into a double. Okay, so why? This is because a double is larger and can safely store all integer values. Okay, without losing information. Okay, so let us now take a look at narrowing casting, which is manual, and this is when you convert a larger type, okay, into a smaller type. But here's the catch. Okay, it is not automatic because you might lose information, so you have to do it manually. Okay, using parentheses. Let us take a look at that, how we can do that. Okay, so here let me try to delete everything, but before I delete, let me just delete this one. Okay, so let me delete this part here. So here let us create a double. Let us create a variable double, and let me call it my double. Then let me assign it to have 9.78, like that. Then from there, let me create an integer here and call it my int, like that. And then let me try to do what is called manual casting. Okay, so we are going to convert a double into an integer. Okay, so let us try to convert. We are converting my double. Okay, my double. Okay, so we are storing the value in my double into my int. Okay, but in order to do that, we need to use parentheses. Okay, pair of parentheses. Then inside this pair of parentheses, before the variable name, okay, that we want to convert. Okay, before the variable name, then here allow me to put a space there. Then here I need to specify, okay, in which data type, okay, am I converting it into. Okay, before converting it into other type. So here I'm converting it into integer type, okay, or whole number. Okay, so if I try to save, and then I come down here and then I try to compile my program. Let me wait, and then I try to run. As you can see, we get 9 and we get 9.78. Okay, so as you can see, we are able to output my int, okay, which contains the value in my double, okay, which was in form of a double, okay, which was containing a double. Okay, so as you can see, we are able to convert it into that. So you should notice how the decimal part, which is .0.78, okay, was cut off when converting from the double to int, okay. So that's why narrowing casting, okay, can lead to data loss, okay. So we have lost this one, okay. We have lost the 0.78, okay. We have lost it, okay. So narrowing casting can lead to data loss, okay. So let us you can also cast between other numeric types, okay. For example, let us try to cast between long integers. Let me try to delete all of this one, all of this code here. Let me delete. Then let us create a long here. Long, let me name it big number here, and big number, let me add some sort of numbers like that, and then we add there L because it is long. And then here let us convert this long into integer, okay. So here we're going to add small number, and then here we are converting the big int, okay, the big number, okay. We are converting the big number, okay, into integer. Then here we need to use narrowing casting, okay. Narrowing casting using these parentheses. Then we are converting it into integers, okay, like that. So if we can now try to output, okay, and it is going to output small number, okay. So if we try, let me use sort, let me wait. Ooh, my machine is freezing a lot. So let us output small number, okay, small number like that. So if I save, then I come down in the terminal, and then I try to compile, and then let me wait a little bit, and then I try to run. As you can see, we get these values, okay, this value out. So we get we get our 3,100,000. So we get 1,000. We get let me count. We have 3, and then 3. Okay, so we get 1 billion, okay, or 1,000 millions, okay. Get that one. Even here we have 1,000 millions, okay, as you can see here, or call it 1 billion, okay. So we are able to do that. Okay. So here, as you can see here, so why is it okay? Let me show you another one. Or we can convert between char and int, okay. So let me show you something here. Okay. So how we can convert between characters and integers, okay. So let us get this one. Let us choose char. Then later, let us store a letter A, okay. So you know that the letter A has a ASCII character, okay, has ASCII character form, okay. So let us try to see the ASCII. So this one is going to output, if you try to convert it to an integer, it is going to output the ASCII character, the ASCII value, okay, of A, okay. So let us try to output ASCII. This is going to be ASCII value, okay, ASCII value. Then let us try to get the letter which we are converting, okay. So here, even if we don't use narrowing casting, okay, even if we don't use it, okay. So here, as you can see, incompatible string, okay. So here we must use single quotes, okay, single quote, because it is not a string, okay. So from there, let us try to output using the sort. Let me wait a little bit, okay. So sort, then here let me output the ASCII value, okay, ASCII value like that. So if I try to save, and then I come down here in our terminal, and then I try to compile, let me wait, and then I try to run. As you can see, we get 65, okay. So here the character A was converted into its ASCII value, which is 65, okay. So that is it about typecasting, okay. So why is typecasting important? So let me give you 3 reasons, okay. So it allows you to work with the different kinds of data together, okay. So it is also useful when performing mathematical operations, okay, involving different types, okay, like mixing integers and decimals, okay. It also helps when reading input data, okay, since many times, okay, input is stored as text, okay, and needs conversion into numbers, Okay, so that's where typecasting helps. Okay, so thank you for that. Don't forget to click the like button. Okay.